What's going on, YouTube? Coming back with a quick band review here. Just to let you know how I'm going to do this, if you haven't watched my Slipknot band review, I give you a little bit about the band, not very much because you kind of, once you know who they are and what kind of music they're into, you really just want to know their top hits and stuff so you can go check them out and figure out if you like them. My lists are handpicked by me. I do switch lists around. I do a lot of research and look into things, but then I switch it up on how I think and place it in my own order. The reason for that is that I don't want to copy other people's lists. I just want to let you know information. And of course, some of their most popular songs may not be in personal opinion my favorite, but I will let you know that. So anyways, Disturbed, is a band from Chicago. They have vocalist David Draymond. If you don't know much about him, he helped out with Trivium, which is another heavy metal band, helped out with their albums, which honestly, Trivium, when he helped out, it was when I really caught on to them, and they're amazing. Anyways, I may do a band review on them. But anyways, vocalist David Draymond, he is a very good singer. They actually went on hiatus in October of 2011 and have recently come back in 2015, I believe. They went on tour with Breaking Benjamin, which was their big tour that they've been on for a while now. Real quick, I'm going to give you their top 5 albums. This list actually changes for me. There's websites where you can vote to put them in order of what you think. So right here at number 5 is Believe. It's a very good album, but that's number 5. Number 4 is Asylum. And here's where my list varies from the other list. I put number 3 as Indestructible, number 2 as 10,000 Fists, and number 1 as The Sickness. The Sickness may seem very familiar, and the reason for that is it has most of their big hits on it. So here are some of their top songs. I'm actually going to give you about 7 of these. I normally would only do 5, but they have a song called Sound of Silence that is a remake. It's actually a Gears of War commercial song that they have put out. It's actually very good, and it should be in their top 5 for me now, but it hasn't been out long enough for these lists to really pick it up and for it to get as many votes as it should. So that would be number 7. Probably better on my list, but since it doesn't hit some of these lists, number 7 would be Stupefy, which is on their 2000 album The Sickness. Land of Confusion would be number 5, which is on 10,000 Fists of 2005. Indestructible on their album Indestructible from 2008. 10,000 Fists from their 2005 album, same name. Down with the Sickness on their album from 2000 called The Sickness. Also, one of my top favorites that I don't think gets as much credit as it should is called Prayer. It was on their 2002 album called Believe. That was honestly one of my favorite songs by them, and they have many more. I believe it's One or The Chosen. No, not One. The Chosen One, something like that. That's another very good song. One, I was thinking of a different band. Goodness, so much music I listen to every week. But anyways, go check them out. Hopefully their singer, he actually had something wrong with like his esophagus or something like that, and either had to have corrective surgery or just had to take a break from singing to get it corrected. They've actually talked to him, and I believe he said they would look into finding another singer if he could not carry on, if the band decided they wanted to keep going, which a lot of bands you see are doing now, just teaming up with other big bands so they can keep going on tour, even if when your original member count gets low. Hopefully that doesn't happen to them, and hopefully they can keep going. I would love to get another album from them before, if they ever decide to completely stop or go on hiatus again. That would be amazing. But anyways, go check out Disturbed. If you have not heard of them, probably live under a rock, but just saying, you need to go check them out. Leave down below other bands you want reviews of, and I will do them. And also, I'm going to start grading these bands on somewhat of a starter level. I know that doesn't always fit in with some people because how I've seen progression start, and I know some people are going to laugh at this. I started off with 3 Days Grace and like 3 Doors Down type stuff. Went into Avenged Sevenfold because they had a song on zombies called Nightmare, which I had heard before, but that was when I kind of picked it up there. And then Disturbed, and then Trivium, and other bands like that. And then eventually I went into screamo type music, and now I've kind of like went all the way around into even heavier stuff. And I still listen to heavy metal, which is, some people say, is kind of like the lightest metal, even though it's not. But anyways, so that's kind of my progression. I kind of put this at a beginner level still. Some of their songs can be a little different, because I know some people who listen to rock music either don't like the sound of it or think it's different and they don't want to play it around other people. But still here, I think this is actually some mainstream music that a lot of people have heard, because Down with the Sickness, that's a song that you hear all the time anyways. So this is the band that plays that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Leave comments down below of other bands you want me to review, or TV shows or anything like that, and apps and stuff, and I'll get into doing those. And also, sorry for the break, but hopefully I'm back on track now. But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out.